Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's Christine with gaugegirltraining, an online meal planning and coaching service. In today's video, I'm gonna walk you guys through the features of the new gaugegirltraining Lifeline membership program. So let's get started. So if you've ever felt like you needed to choose between your health goals and real life, you are not alone. And the reason for this is because so many people are either like this hyper organized version of themselves or this other version where you just can't be bothered, you need convenience, or you eat and flow about your day based off of your mood. The problem is neither one of those is going to create a sustainable lifelong solution to healthy living. I've been writing meal plans for 8 years. What I've found is that people can follow meal plans. People can absolutely follow meal plans, but in order to change your life, you need a solution that integrates two things, and that is structure plus flexibility. And that is what we've done in the Lifeline program. And in this video, I'm going to walk you guys through how the whole process works, what features are included in this program, and how to use those features. The first thing is getting access to the Lifeline. In order to get access, you need to place your order, purchase it on our website, and after you place your order, you are going to fill out a detailed questionnaire. Once you fill out your detailed questionnaire, you will get your program in the allotted business days listed, and you will receive access via email. You will receive this email right here. Now, make sure before you freak out, make sure that you are able to receive emails from us. Make sure you can receive emails from info@gaugegirltraining.com as well as gaugegirltraining@dmwebpro.com. Those are the two email addresses you want to be looking out from because we are going to send you the link to the app. Once you receive this email, this is what it's going to look like. And in this email is going to say your GGT Macros Nutrition Account access. We set it up and you will receive access to two different things. The first thing you will see is it will say online internet account login. Online internet account login is for the desktop version of the program. There is a username and password assigned to you. The next is the GGT Macros mobile app login. With the GGT mobile app login, that is what you actually put on your phone, and it gives you your username and it gives you your activation password. Underneath that, it will show you two different links, as you can see right here in the email, where you can download it, whether you have an Android or an iPhone. So the first step is identifying this email, downloading the appropriate app for your phone, or you could log on to the desktop version. So the first thing I want to point out is the major differences between the desktop version of the Lifeline program and the handheld app-based version of the program, which you will access on your phone. The main difference is I want you guys to think of the desktop version for planning, organizing, strategizing, and the app that you put on your phone is more day by day, quick check things here, an exchange here, logging things here, and it's going to depend on how you want to approach your goals. Some folks want to follow a very detailed plan. They want to know exactly what they're eating every step of the way, and that is perfectly fine. You can get all of your plans organized on the desktop version of the program, which I'm going to show you here in a moment, or you can just track throughout the day and stay within your macronutrient goals. It's okay, what are my macros? So we based your macros based off of the answers to your questionnaire form. So we had you fill out a lot of information about yourself, what your goals are, what you're trying to accomplish, whether you're trying to maintain your weight, gain weight, do body recomposition, lose weight, or lose weight at the various different rates of fat loss. Based off of those answers, we calculated your calories and we calculated your macronutrients. So the first thing you're going to want to know is how do you find your goal macronutrients? Where to find the macros that have been assigned to you. So this is my cell phone, as you guys can see, And right here is the GGT macros app. It is a black square with a white gaugegirltraining logo. I'm going to click on that. Now, once it opens up, it is going to have a display that looks like this. At the bottom, there is going to be something that says today. It's going to say my goal, my log, my meals, and my moves. There are several tabs here on the bottom of your app. Where I want you to go is I want you guys to go to the one that says my log. And I've been logging what I'm going to eat for the day. Now, once you are under the my log, you will see this at the bottom. You will see this. And here it says recommended and remaining. I already ate my breakfast. So that is my recommended calories, and that is my remaining calories. If you want to see your macros, there's a little gold button. You press that up, and that will show you your specific macronutrient goals. So again, I'm on the home page. I am under the My Log section right there. And all you need to do is open that up to see your specific goals for the day. So the next thing I'm going to demonstrate here is how to log a food on your app. I'm taking you guys back to the My Log screen. And I already ate some breakfast, but I did not track my collagen and coffee. So I'm gonna go here under the snack button, all right? See that snack button there? And I'm gonna hit the plus. Again, I'm under the My Log section here. So I'm gonna go to snack. So under here, I'm going to get a new screen that comes up where it's going to say search. What I would like all of you guys to do before you enter anything, always type in the letters GGT first. So type GGT, and the reason I want you guys to type GGT is because everything that, if we've ever wrote you a meal plan, if you have any of our shreds, the GGT data is gonna show up under GGT and then the word. I know that I have a cup of coffee here and I put some collagen in it. So I'm gonna type here GGT. I'm gonna type Gauge because I know I'm using the Gauge Life Collagen. So I wanna show you guys what it looks like. See? Now, all of the things that pop up under that. So I used the Gauge Life Prime Collagen Peptides. So I'm going to highlight it right here. And we gave you guys a little bit of shortcut when we entered everything. So here you will see, it'll take you to the screen. It says GGT Collagen Peptides Unflavors Prime Gauge Life 1 scoop, 22 grams, 0.786 ounces. So that tells you how many ounces 1 scoop is. So if I want to add that, I'm going to go down here to the bottom of the ounces. That's 0.786. I'm going to go to decimal. I'm going to round that up to 0.8. So I selected 0.8 ounces, and you can see that the macros and whatnot changed here. So I have to enter the quantity of what I did. And then there are 3 dots here, or 3 stripes at the line here. Go here. And you can pick these 2 options, add to log, or see, that says remove from favorites because I use the Gauge Life Collagen all the time. So you can add it to your favorites if you use it a lot. And it makes it a lot easier because most of you are gonna end up using certain foods over and over and over again. So I'm gonna hit add to log. All right, now you can see it populated over on the log side of things. The next thing I'm gonna show you guys is how to create a favorite food. I'm gonna do a search for GGT, and let's just say I'm looking for an apple because I eat apples a lot. So I have here, I did a search, I typed GGT, and then you can see the first thing that pops up is GGT apples raw. I click that. Again, I'm gonna put in the ounces that I use. So I know the apple I'm about to eat is, say, 3 ounces, right? So I scrolled here to the bottom, 3 ounces. Now, if I'm gonna add this, again, I go to the 3 dots up here in the upper right-hand corner, and then you can see I can add to log, which I wanna do, but I'm gonna save it as a favorite. So again, if you're using foods over and over again, please make sure you save them as a favorite. So first, I'm gonna save that as a favorite. Then I'm gonna go back here again, and then I'm gonna go add to log. Now I wanna show you guys something. So I'm gonna go as if I'm going to log something. You will see, let's say I'm gonna log something. If you look here at the top, again, at the bottom, I'm under the My Log. You can either search something here, you can do a custom food, or you can do a favorite food. So for favorite foods, these are my favorite foods. You can see I have, because I just added the GGT apples raw, but I have GGT blueberries, strawberries, GGT almonds, GGT avocado, potatoes, sweet potatoes, rice, yogurt, the types of bacon I use, egg whites. So all the things I regularly use are right there. So instead of me having to, when I log something, let's say I'm gonna log my lunch, instead of me just having to go to the search database, instead, I just go to the favorite foods tab and I can just click through the things I typically use. It's a really nice shortcut and it is very simple to log things much faster. So now that you guys know how to create a favorite food, how to search from the database, I'm going to teach you guys how to make a favorite meal. If you tend to eat the same meals over and over again, let's say you eat a protein oatmeal breakfast or an egg scramble, you can, instead of having to log every single food over and over again on a daily basis, you can save your favorite meal. So for instance, I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. It's very handy. I'm on the home page and I'm gonna go to my log, which is this center button right here. And you guys can see what I had for breakfast. So let me show you guys. All right, so for breakfast, I had brown rice, mushrooms, spinach, bacon, and scrambled egg whites. There is a black heart right next to it, right there. So if I hit that black heart, it's going to allow me to save as favorite meal. Do you guys see that? Save as favorite meal. So I can call that whatever I want to call it. So I'm just gonna call this egg white scramble with rice. You can call it whatever you want. So see, I just typed that in. I hit OK, and then it completed it. So now, if I ever want to do that again, let's say I want to eat the same thing for lunch, hypothetically. So then I go here in the search as if I'm about to log something. I scroll. So you guys can see I could do custom, I could do the favorite foods. I also have one that says favorite meals. So I click on the favorite meals and you guys can see that I have the egg white scramble with rice. Everything is there. And then all I gotta do is hit this plus button right here, plus, and I can either add to log or remove from favorite meal. So, and then I would hit the add to log, boom, and you see how it automatically put it there in place of my lunch. Now, I'm not going to eat that for lunch, but I just wanted to give you guys a practical example of how that works. So now that you guys have an idea of how to log foods, where to access your macros, how to favorite foods, how to create favorite meals, I'm going to show you guys some key features of the desktop version. We provide you guys sample menus. Now, if you have your macros and you're tracking throughout the day and you're like, okay, so what do I eat? So if you want to upgrade to the premium membership, that comes with customized menus, but for all basic members, you get access to the app and all of the tools. So we have sample menus and they are available in two places. On a monthly basis, what we do is we create sample meal plans for a variety of eating styles and I drop them here in the mailbox. The mailbox is on the upper left-hand corner of the app and you can see I got a little notification here because that mail came through and I send it to you guys here and you get a Dropbox link. So you get a Dropbox link and you can see all of the PDF files for the sample menus. So the sample menus are absolutely fabulous. You can look at them. They have a lot of details. We have them available for women and men for a variety of different eating styles. So that's how you can look at it from your hand. If you are on the desktop computer, what you do is you log into your account and you go to the documents section. Under the documents section, that is where you can also access all of the sample meal plans. And the nice thing is, you guys, we're giving you a huge variety of sample meal plans. You guys can see regular, you can see vegan, you can see keto, you can see all of them, and you can choose which one you want to follow if you want some structure and guidelines for how to do that. So I'm now logged into the desktop version of the app. And again, I wanted to point out that there is a documents section right here where you guys, again, can view all of the sample meal plans that we provide you guys on a monthly basis. Here is an example of one of them, sample menus. This is an example of sample menus for keto. It's nice for those of you who are old school and want to have PDFs, who want to, print things out and read through things and have tracking charts. All of that information is here, you guys. BMR variances are included because obviously these sample menus are written for specific calories and macros, but if yours are different, you just multiply accordingly. So plan overview, again, these are all samples. We teach you how to do it. We provide detailed food descriptions in here, menu notes, and grocery lists. That is what you can find on the desktop. And the best feature, in my opinion, of the desktop version of this app is this. There is something called Plan My Meals, which is this button right here. When you click on Plan My Meals, you can actually go right here and write yourself a new meal plan. So you can go to new meal plan right here. And let's say I'm gonna call this, let's just say Christine Winter Challenge, right? Christine Winter Challenge. I'm going to write myself a meal plan. So I can go in here, I can say add new food. So let's say I'm gonna do GGT oats, right? Search. Okay, so now you can pull from some of our recipes, which we have built in here, and they're in the recipe section for you guys. Or let's say I literally just want to make myself oatmeal. So I'm going to say GGT oats dry. So I use the 1 minute Quaker dry. So add food, right? So it added 1 ounce of these oats. I'm going to edit that because I probably eat closer to 1.5 ounces. Update food. All right, now I'm going to add another food. So I'm going to add protein to that. So I'm going to type GGT gauge. And because I know I'm going to use the Gauge Life, and then all of this stuff pops up here, and I'm going to add the GGT Whey Isolate all natural in vanilla. 1 scoop is 1.014 ounces, so I'm just going to add that at 1 ounce. Again, I'm going to add another food here. I'm going to add some strawberries to it, so I'm going to type in GGT strawberries. I just typed GGT straw. Type that, and again, there's recipes, there's all kinds of stuff in here, but I'm going to type GGT strawberries raw, add food. It added 1 ounce. I'm just going to edit that, and I'm going to go to 4 ounces, right? So I created myself a meal, and you can see that it tracked my calories, my protein, carbs, and fat. So you guys can write yourself your own menus in here. And if I want to see them in the app, let's say you want to write yourself breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, and then you can go over here to plan my meals. Let's see this thing here that says Christine Winter Challenge. I'm just going to click on that. And now I'm going to show you guys what happens on my cell phone. All right, guys, so I'm back to the cell phone version, and this is why I'm showing you guys this. There is a button here at the bottom called My Meals right here. It is a fork and knife. If I go to My Meals, now obviously I have access to write myself all kinds of menus, and if you are a premium member, we write custom menus for you. So as you guys saw, I tried to write my own plan, and I typed in Christine Winter Challenge, and all I did was make myself a breakfast as I demonstrated to you guys. That breakfast that I made on the desktop version is showing up right here, which is really nice. And that's really convenient for me to see that. And you can see here, there's a button right here, and I can log that whole thing for the day if I want to, which is really nice. I'm gonna hit cancel, but you can write yourself menus, and I strongly urge you guys to use this if you wanna create your own menus. But the next thing I wanna show you guys is, let's say you guys see you wrote your own menu, right? And under breakfast, I used strawberries. Now, let's say I don't want strawberries. You have a different feature right here, these 3 stripes at the top right, where you can either add it to log, remove from favorites, exchange food, save changes, or remove from plan. So let's say you already wrote yourself a meal plan, and you're like, you know what, I am not feeling like strawberries, so I can hit exchange food. And then what happens is it gives you a list of macro equivalents. So let's say instead I want blueberries. Confirm exchange, yes. And then boom, it will automatically update the blueberries to the correct portion of blueberries that you need to still stay on track. So this is a very powerful tool for those of you who want to write your own meal plans on the computer. Have them show up here. Now again, I just showed you guys breakfast, but you can go through and write everything you want. And then once you have a couple menus, let me go back. You can have a lot of fun with this, you guys, with the planning. So I have a bunch of different menus I've written for myself. So let's say here I wrote myself a 1500 convenient shred plan day 3. And you can see I have everything in here. And let's say I'm following that for the day and I don't feel like tracking stuff. Well, all I got to do is just see, I hit this thing here and then it tells me add today's plan to my log, and then boom, it'll populate it for the day. So very, very, very powerful, convenient, amazing tool. Now the next thing, if you guys want to get really organized and go here in a meal, so let's say, again, let me just go back, I'm under the My Meals section, and you want to figure out what you want to eat for the day, so add one of them in here, right? So I picked one of these menus. Now, watch this. Let's say okay, so these are the menus I created for myself. See this on the upper left-hand corner, this grocery cart? I click that, new grocery list, and let's say I want to just do, I don't know, one of these days. I'm just picking one just to give you guys an example, and then I hit done. Well, it just gave me my grocery list of everything that I can create, so I can just run to the store at the palm of my hand. Now, you can also do this on the desktop in the Plan My Meals version, and you can print it out, but I like that convenience of having it right here in my hands. So for those of you, who want to do the flexible dieting, you can create your own menus in the My Meals section, and then you can create your own grocery lists from it. It is super, super easy. It is super convenient. And all members, including basic members, have access to be able to write your own menus. Now, if you're a premium member, we will write custom menus for you. Basic doesn't include that, but you can write your own. The next thing I want to show you guys here is the My Moves section, which is the workouts. So all members have access to the live streaming workouts, and they are Monday, Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays. Monday, Wednesday, Friday are our workouts. So this was the 22nd, and then this was the workout right here. So I clicked on it. Yolanda streamed this live in the morning, and just show you guys, obviously it's going to count it down, but just going to give you guys an idea of what that looks like. All right, so it does a countdown. It does the intro to the workouts. Has the disclaimer. Now, you guys can catch these live.
Hello, everybody, and good morning.
But this
Happy
streamed already
Monday.
this morning.
Some of you are new to Lifeline Live Workout. I want to welcome you.
So this is a total
I'm
body
Yolanda,
workout with dumbbells.
and I will be leading your workout today.
So you guys can see the whole workout is here. She takes you guys
3,
through.
2, 1, let's go. To the right, to the back, to the left, to the front.
So that is how that works over there, my friends. And now granted, we stream live 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're all in the schedule for you. So if you got a custom workout or you have the body type workout, they will show up in here as well. For instance, our next one is on the 24th. That's not ready yet. So if I click on that, you will see this is the link you would do. And if you guys can stream to your TV, you can do so from here, but we stream through YouTube but through these private links. So I hope you guys enjoyed this overview video regarding the Lifeline program. It is so powerful. It is so easy. You can have the ability to do flexible dieting. You can plan and organize your meals, get grocery lists, do it all at the convenience of your phone. For those of you who want to spend a little bit more time really writing nice menus that can pop up on your phone and you can just log for the day and figure out what you're going to eat, you can do all of that. So if you have questions, comment below. If you want to join, the link is going to be on the description box below and you will have all of the details. So I want to wish you guys the best with your health goals, and I hope you guys enjoy the Lifeline. So take care, and I will see you in the next one.